Greetings and welcome to the energy of Capricorn. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the Order of the Twin Sun. Please take only what you will. We shall be doing a reading for the energy of Capricorn, and this is a prognosis for the month of May 2024. So yeah, almost halfway through the year already. So the 10th house is open. Saturn rules this reading. Rulership of Saturn is very much stressed in this. This has to do with the house of Prarabdha, the culminative karmas of communities, of networks in particular, of cities, of countries, of states. Okay, this has to do with the fatherland coming into the wisdom of the ages and the system and the grid of the ages. Okay, so today we'll be working with the quantum field. I'll be gifting you guys with a reading known as the quantum triangle. Quantum triangle is a planar relationship between two triangles, 6 cards, 2 triangles, 6 cards, and basically what we see here is a path of ascension for the energy of Capricorn in the month of May 2024. Before that, I'm going to do a bit of karma, karmic reading for this month. So karmas are basically actions. They're neither good nor bad. It has to do with the execution of something, the doing of something. So we'll go and get started. Okay, this month has to do with seeking out new systems of knowledge. You may find that any sort of need to depart and to go to different places of knowledge will be found if you go backwards into the source energy. This is a time of resourcefulness. The 4 of Swords wanted to show up earlier as well. It's advised that you practice some form of sadhana, some sort of practice to find stillness and to find discipline in your life. 6 of Swords, it indicates Venus as well. Some of Saturn, not so much Saturn, a bit of Mercury, Venus and Mercury working strong. It's advised to find a still point and to return to source, to find a still point and return to source for this month. There's a new chapter of what you've been embarking upon since the eclipse season, and there will be a gift in the future. This resourcefulness is coming to you. Okay, it leads to the 7 of Cups. Interesting, Ace of Cups. So the beginning of something new in the past will bear fruit in the months to come. This is a very important transmutation from earth to water. It allows for a great value in the work that you do, okay? And it's by returning to this resourcefulness, this source energy, okay? That is for this month in terms of karma. Now we'll move straight into the quantum field. I'll be using the Alietta deck. It's 130 years old, and it's a very powerful deck. There's not much need for a primer. Ascension basically is a spiritual inclination. It's a rising up, but it doesn't happen individualistically, nor does it happen in groups. It's somewhere in between those two. It's on the border of consciousness. And we're going to look into this month as a spiritual reading. Two planes of reality, time and space, overlap in 3-card spreads of the triangle. And what we see is a sort of pathway to ascension. Okay, let's see. It's 11, 5, and 6. Okay. So there's a gift in finding focus, maintaining focus. It's a hidden gift. The ambition that you place into one project or one commitment, one seed, will bear fruit. Focus on that one seed. Okay, so here are 2 triangles. Okay, with the pinnacle of the triangle here, first one is the 7. This is the Empress's energy in reverse. The gift will come through the divine feminine, through an expression of the divine feminine. It's not something that you would openly recognize. This has to do with work that you've been trying to focus on. You have to redirect and shift your attention to the right place, to this source energy. It's based on the Empress, the hidden Empress. This is also the 2nd house. There's a boon to be had in work that needs to be finished, that if you can execute that work, finish that work, make sure those ends are tied, then you can focus more. Okay, so this is a point of focus. It has to do with the Empress's energy in reverse. And also it has to do with 77, 7 being of service to others, primarily. South Node is also expressed here. Let's see here. This type of work is reflective of a greater purpose or mission. It has to do with, let's see here, returning back to that resourcefulness, finding a very, very still point, finding concentration in that still point, finding that one thing. Okay, and it's a gift. It's a hidden gift. It's coming. It's there. It's now. Now in the past position we have the Mobius strip, the Ouroboros, in the World card, combined with the 10 of Cups. There's something about a shift or a change in the dimensionality of the past. Something that happened, a window of change for communities, for commitments, for relationships, for family. And this has been a very beneficial one. It allows for independent states of mind, independent states of being to happen to a situation, a relationship, or something that you find to be very familiar, maybe even a workplace. All of this is relevant, and there's healing to be done in those communities. Right now, it's important to find that gift of resourcefulness by finding concentration on one path, okay? And what it's leading to is an activation of the North and South Node from the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. There is a period here of an alignment and an attunement of energy, okay, that is based on the dragon's head and the dragon's body. It has to do with taking your desires, making them grounded, aligning with your body, and making sure that that is a receiver and an antenna, a conduit for the divine. It leads to a process here, some sort of like algorithm. It's based on the 5, so it's process and dupedi. It's based on the 5 of rods in reverse. This has to do with the collapse of the structure. You will find that there's a healthy change that is activated through the shift of the north and the south node. I believe it's going to Aries. Um, um, and in this time period, there will be things that are taken away. You're going to find that your resourcefulness comes in the purity of the seed that you are germinating, that you are growing, okay? And the harvest will come in the future, after the collapse of certain things that just don't work out. The less you fight with others, the more you will find this resourcefulness, okay? So it's calling you to lay down arms, to not try so hard, to let things fall as they do. This produces a kind of new beginning from the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're both in reverse. It's important to sort of reflect on this time period and to use your body as a antennae, a conduit for the changes that are occurring, okay? The gift of resourcefulness is here. There's a change in the world around you, and you have to remain grounded and find that resourcefulness, okay? It comes in a form of focus, in a form of sadhana or meditation. All right, hopefully that helps. Take care. Bye-bye.